What's up, everybody? It's Jamel Gibbs, your family-oriented entrepreneur, coming at you with another video. Listen, on this channel, what we do is we teach real estate investors and entrepreneurs how to create time and freedom through proven real estate investing strategies. Today, I'm at my rehab that you guys have seen before. In fact, if you haven't seen, I'm going to pop the video up at the top for you to check it out. I'm going to walk you through this rehab. We're going to talk about some numbers, talk about some changes we decided to make on this particular property. It may not make sense to keep it. It may make sense to flip this thing. So I'm going to discuss all of that in today's video. Yo, so we at Lowe's right now. We're going to go pick up some stuff for the house. Let's go. $5 for the walls. Alright, so what we're doing right now is shopping for some finishing supplies at Lowe's. We're going to get the paint today. We got some crown molding and some molding for around the windows and some baseboard as well for the kitchen and the bathroom. Yesterday we ran the ceramic tile through the kitchen and baths. In the kitchen, if we're going to remove the baseboard, we can just put one color in the kitchen and make it easy, man. We don't have to paint two different colors. You know what I'm saying? What you think?
Okay.
Yeah? For those of y'all who didn't know, back in 2017, I got braces put on my teeth. So if you look at some of my older videos, you'll notice the difference between my smile then and my smile now. But today I just got my retainers on in the video, so I might be sounding a little funny in this video. I take them off around 12 o'clock today, around lunchtime. But yeah, you gotta leave these things on for like 10 hours while you sleep. And I didn't go to bed until 2 o'clock in the morning, and that's when I put them on. So I'm just following the rules. Thank you. You too. Getting this paint.
He's stuffing.
Scuff my J's, man. Let me see you over there. Alright, so we headed back to the house. We're gonna do a little tour. So we got the kitchen cabinets right here. We decided to go with the oversized tile. It's kind of a grayish tone. We decided to go gray in this house. So the guys is putting down the tile. We're gonna start painting today. We put up new windows. What else? We are putting on a new roof as well. And we decided that we're gonna sand these floors and restain them so then they're in really good shape. So let's walk through the house a little bit. So when y'all first saw this house in the other video, obviously it looked completely different, but we changed some stuff up. You can see we added the new windows. That wasn't my original intention. The numbers changed on this house, so it makes more sense for me to sell this house rather than keep it long term. So who puts a ceiling fan in the kitchen? Somebody actually put a ceiling fan in the kitchen, so we gotta take this ceiling fan out, put a new light fixture right here. You could go to the window shop and just call me up and I'll pay for it over the phone.
Okay.
I gotta shoot out to Charlotte right now.
Because I got the machine here.
Okay, yeah, just go, once you get there, call me and I'll make the payment over the phone. And tell them I want a copy of the receipt. All right, y'all, so look, a couple of things that we decided to do on this particular deal. Do things slightly different than what we anticipated on this particular deal. Obviously, we're gonna put a new roof. We put the new deck on. We knocked down that tree that was right here, and you saw what was going on inside the house. But I decided to put more money into this house because it is gonna provide me with an opportunity to make more money on this house. So let me explain. There's a house literally right here on the corner, well, right around the corner and down the street that sold for $162,500. That one is a 3-bedroom property. This one is a 2, right? They put granite in it. They upgraded the entire house. They paid $70,500 for that house. I paid $73,000 for this house. It's a smaller home, but I can still justify close to what they sold that price on if I put the money into this house. So initially, I was thinking of keeping this property long term and putting about $12,000, $13,000 into it, which would have made the numbers make sense for me to be able to rent this property. Generally, I want to be at 1% of the amount that I have into the property. So for example, if I have $100,000 into a house, I got to collect at least $1,000 a month on that house for the numbers to make sense. So now that we found out that that particular property sold for $162,500, and I got this pre-appraised. Remember when I had the appraiser come out, I got it pre-appraised for $120,000. The market is crazy right now. So, I mean, that's a $40,000 jump just like that. So it may make more sense for me to flip this house and to be able to make more money. So I raised the rehab budget from $12,000 to $13,000 to where now we're gonna put in $26,000 to $27,000. So we're gonna be into this property for more than what I anticipated, which basically brings my initial investment into the property up to about $110,000 to $115,000. The problem that I have is I don't know if I can rent this thing for $1,100 a month, $1,200 a month. I don't know if I could get that. And that's kind of where I need to be in order for me to make sense, in order for it to make sense for me to go ahead and rent this property out. So really looking at all of the signs, all of the numbers, is really gearing itself towards a $50,000 flip for me. And that's about what we're gonna make on the flip if I chose to sell this property. Another thing to keep in mind is right now it's really hot in real estate. The market is gonna continue to go up as long as the government is continuing to print money. I can cash this property out right now, even with all of the money that we're putting into it, and go ahead and get a larger property and be able to cash flow more real estate that way. So these are all things that I'm keeping in mind, which is helping me make my decision if I want to flip it or if I want to go ahead and continue to rent this property. Now, if I refi cash out, like we spoke about in the last video, I'm not going to make as much money. I may even break even, which at that point, it really doesn't make sense for me to keep this property anymore. But if I can flip it and make money, I'm going to go ahead and go that route. By the time we're done with this rehab, I am going to go ahead and make a decision. We'll probably shoot another video on that. But as of right now, I'm 50-50 with it. Listen, this house is going to be done in a couple of weeks. You can see all the trash behind me. We have more stuff gutted out than we initially anticipated. What do you think I should do? Should I keep it or should I flip it? I'm looking forward to your comments in the comment section. But go ahead, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell, and I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Peace.